Good day, ladies and gentlemen. We are Group 10 from Botswana Accountancy College, and under our Venture Creation module, we will present our business plan for FinPac Botswana. I will give us a summary and describe the venture. Then I'll be joined by Gafiso doing the industry analysis. Theo will present the service plan, then Boako the marketing plan. Ufile will take us through the operational plan, followed by Ronan on the organizational plan, followed by Sesame on the assessment of risk, and lastly, Katleho and Lesedi bring the financial overview. In continuation, Ulabot is both innovative and impactful, addressing financial literacy challenges while building a sustainable business. My section covers the executive summary and description of venture. FinPac Botswana introduces Ulabot, our flagship product, which offers an AI-powered chatbot that helps people with financial education, budgeting, and access to tools in both English and Setswana. Our mission and mandate is to make financial literacy accessible and practical, while our vision is to lead AI-driven financial education in Botswana and beyond. The business runs on a freemium model, free basic services with advanced features and institutional partnerships bring in revenue.
I'll take you through the market and industry analysis of our venture, FinPac Botswana. Looking at the industrial and market landscape, operating in the financial technology space is promising. With a core focus on AI-driven personal finance, there is a growing demand for financial literacy tools in Botswana. The two key trends are digital banking and AI adoption in the finance and education sectors. Our target market includes a plethora, ranging from the youth to even professionals and companies seeking financial guidance. Our competitors range from traditional banks, finance NGOs, and global budgeting apps. However, that's not all. At FinPac Botswana, we have identified gaps such as no bilingual AI finance tools in the market and vast array of opportunities like first mover advantage with localization and institutional partnerships. Thank you.
Service plan. Our core product is Ulabot, an AI-powered chatbot designed to improve financial literacy in both English and Setswana. It helps users with budget tracking, spending alerts, savings tips, and debt management guidance. The chatbot is mobile-first, accessible through WhatsApp and a dedicated app with a simple conversational interface. The system uses a cloud-based AI engine, trained on local financial data and bilingual datasets. It collects user inputs, analyzes them through AI, and provides personalized financial advice in real time. The outputs include real-time tips, monthly financial reports, and goal tracking tools. Currently, we are at the MVP development stage, with the Setswana rollout planned next. Overall, Ulabot is an affordable, scalable, and Botswana-focused tool that fills a major gap in financial education. The diagram on the slide visually represents how the process works from data input to user feedback. Thank you.
Moving on to our marketing plan. So first, our target market includes youth aged 18 to 35, professionals as well as MSMEs looking for simple financial guidance. We are positioning the chatbot as an affordable tool which will be able to interact with our users in both English and Setswana, making it accessible to a wider audience in Botswana. For pricing, we are using a freemium model where basic features are free and users can pay for premium services. We will also offer licensing for institutions. Our promotion strategy includes social media campaigns, campus activations, and partnership with NGOs and banks. In terms of distribution, the chatbot will be accessible via WhatsApp and a mobile app, ensuring wide reach nationwide. To boost customer acquisition, we'll use referral programs, influencer marketing, and pilot testing. Finally, for retention, we'll provide regular updates, local language support, and gamified tools to encourage saving and budgeting. This whole approach ensures that we meet users where they are and build a long-term engagement.
Now let's look at our organizational plan. We're structuring the company as a private limited company registered in Botswana. This legal framework offers flexibility for early-stage growth while maintaining compliance with local regulations. Our management team is composed of 3 key roles. The first one being the Chief Executive Officer, who will oversee strategy and fundraising, ensuring we stay aligned with our mission and growth objectives. The second one being the Chief Technological Officer, who will be responsible for managing all aspects of AI development and system integration. A critical role as we build and scale our tech. The third one being the Chief Marketing Officer, who will lead marketing partnerships and community outreach, especially as we engage with local stakeholders and institutions. We'll also draw on advisory support from local financial literacy experts and academic mentors to ensure our solution is relevant and impactful. In terms of staffing, we plan to hire developers, customer support agents, and marketing interns to support operations, especially during user onboarding and product rollouts. The board structure will be founder-led at the outset, with plans to expand as we bring on investors. Lastly, for ownership, the founders will maintain majority control, but we're allocating equity for early partners who will bring strategic value. This structure positions us well for both execution and scale as we grow across Botswana and beyond.
Now I'll take you through the operational plan. Our daily operations will focus on keeping the AI systems running smoothly, providing customer support, and regularly updating the chatbot. For suppliers and partners, we'll be working with cloud service providers, local financial literacy experts, and telecoms to make sure the system is reliable and accessible. The key activities include onboarding users, running pilot tests, gathering feedback, and upgrading features as we grow. Looking at our milestones, in the first 6 months, we'll build our MVP and test it with about 500 to 1,000 users. By 6 to 12 months, we plan to roll out Setswana support and run our first institutional pilot with an NGO or bank. And by 12 months to 36 months, our target is to have over 10,000 plus active users and at least 2 plus institutional licensing deals. Lastly, our support system will cover the basics: office setup, remote working tools, and secure data storage. These steps ensure the project scales steadily while remaining user-centered and secure.
I'll be presenting on the assessment of risks for Pula chatbot, which aims to improve financial literacy in Botswana. For the assessment of risk, we used SWOT analysis and integrated PESTEL. Starting off with the strengths, our chatbot is designed directly to address Botswana's financial literacy gap that is a major technological advantage. It uses AI to make financial education more accessible and personalized for users. We also have strong partnerships with NGOs and banks, which helps us build social and political trust. These collaborations can also make it easier to roll out the project to communities and gain early trust and acceptance. Moving on to the weaknesses, one of the weaknesses is our dependence on external cloud drivers. This poses as a technological and operational risk because if these providers experience outages or an increase in costs, our operations could be affected. Another challenge that we have is the limited local tech talent in Botswana. This could slow down system maintenance and innovation, creating a need for more training of people. Now for the opportunities. There's a clear rise in mobile adoption and financial inclusion across Botswana, as highlighted by GSMA in 2023. This means more people are becoming digitally connected, which aligns perfectly with our solution. In addition, the government's
digital transformation push encourages innovation in the tech and financial sectors, and this political support creates a favorable environment for AI-driven financial tools like ours. However, for the threats we need to watch out for, firstly, competition from global fintech apps like those analyzed by Deloitte 2024 could limit our market share. Secondly, data protection and compliance under Botswana's Data Protection Act requires that we handle user information very carefully because any breach could damage trust and lead to legal issues. Lastly, there's still user mistrust in AI as reported in the Mobile Money and Inclusion article because many people may hesitate to share personal financial information with a chatbot.
We will be taking you through the financial overview. In the first year, we intend on making 150,000 pula as income. How, you may ask? We plan on charging user subscriptions for using the app, at least 158 paying users, so we reach our break-even point. Or make a deal with governmental organizations to buy a license, which will help enough to cover the revenue that would be made from 158 paying users. For our expenditure, we have to spend money in order to make money. So expenses for our first financial year amount to 105,000 pula, which are salaries amounting to 60,000 pula, cloud and IT 20,000 pula, marketing 15,000 pula. Rent and admin will be amounting to 10,000 pula. Sedi will take over.
I'll be taking you through the financial position and the cash flow. For our financial position in year 1, we project total assets of 40,000 pula. This includes 20,000 pula in cash reserves, 10,000 pula worth of equipment like laptops and routers, 7,000 pula in cloud credits and software, and 3,000 pula for office furniture and supplies. On the liabilities side, we expect a SIB loan of 10,000 pula as short-term financing. Equity will total 30,000 pula, made up of 20,000 pula founder contributions and 10,000 pula in retained earnings reinvested back into the business. Looking at cash flow for year 1, we anticipate inflows of 150,000 pula, mostly from subscriptions and licensing. Outflows are projected at 110,000 pula, covering salaries, cloud services, rent, and marketing. This leaves us with net cash from operations of 40,000 pula. After accounting for investing outflows of 10,000 pula for laptops and financing inflows of 10,000 pula from the SIB loan, our net cash change remains at 40,000 pula. Overall, this shows that our venture achieves positive cash flow in year 1, which strengthens sustainability and allows us to reinvest for growth. For our break-even analysis, we worked with fixed cost of about 85,000 pula per year. Each premium user pays 50 pula per month, with a variable cost of 5 pula, which gives us a contribution margin of 45 pula per month for each user. Using this, the business needs roughly 158 paying users per year to break even, with our target of 1,000 users in year 1, including 100 paying users plus at least one NGO licensing deal. We move beyond break-even and into profitability. Looking at the cash budget for the first 3 months, we expect steady positive flows. In January, inflows are 10,000 pula against outflows of 8,000 pula, leaving 2,000 pula net cash. In February, inflows rise to 12,000 pula, giving 2,500 net cash. By March inflows reach 15,000 pula, producing 3,000 pula net cash. This shows that not only do we reach break-even yearly, but we also maintain positive net cash from the very start, which is a strong indicator of financial sustainability.